Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got two teams who will look to their running backs to try to control the pace of the game. It's the Seahawks going up against the Chiefs. So now let's go to Seattle, Washington, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Chiefs, Seahawks, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
Well, you said it right, taking center stage. Today's professional athlete, we know it. We talk to all these players all the time. They love it when they're on stage and everybody is looking at them. Well, let me tell you this. We are looking tonight. This should be fun to watch.
Blackman's the deep back for the opening kick. The Chiefs setting up here for the kickoff. This game is underway. Blackman's got a chance to return this one. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Wilson's heading out now for his first series.
Russell Wilson, I think what we saw from him this past year, not only the fact that he can move around, but he is a deadly downfield thrower. That's what made him so successful, the fact that he was willing to take big shots.
First down at the 21. They give it to him on the counter. Johnson's going to make the tackle. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, he didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked for the side he went to.
Wilson with the give. The offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Third down following the run. The Seahawks will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Wilson's got it in the gun. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it.
Things haven't changed from when I played. Now, with its zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
First down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Derek Johnson is a man who makes so many tackles for this Chiefs defense.
I watched Derek Johnson in college for the University of Texas. He was making tackles all the time down there, and he has continued that process even in the NFL.
The Seahawks line up, split backfield. Second down and 5. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Wilson with the reception.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The pass play was good for 5. Second and 5 coming up. The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. Screen, and he hauls it in. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
First down at the 35. Smith, the one who brings him to the ground.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Seahawks have it at the 29. Gains 19.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
First and goal from the 10. Throws the pass. a drive this has been. The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and goal from the 10. Slashes to the left side. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Stepping up to the line at the 5. Third and goal from the 5. The Chiefs line up in the pistol.
Let's go.
Charles is going to secure the handoff. Gains 18.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football. I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Chiefs take it from the 38. Cliff Avril brings down the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad. After getting sacked like that by the defensive end, your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Chiefs have it at the 29. Jamal Charles carries the football.
The Seahawks guess right on the defensive side. That time, they thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. The Chiefs take it from the 28. The Chiefs now move the chains.
Corner routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it. Because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Cliff Avril brings down the quarterback.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. Takes it from the gun. Has his target. That's a gain of only a yard.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Wants to go deep. What a catch.
I always love it when all the experts say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. Well, tell me about that after that throw and catch.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And that's Chancellor, who almost came away with a pick. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Chiefs take it from the 33. Has the reception all alone.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
Now 1st and 10. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles for a gain of about 5.
The Chiefs, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Mounting a serious drive.
Get ready.
The give. Sherman's in on the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. Just a quick drop back. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
The Chiefs go with the pass that time.
The Seahawks are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic. They don't have to have those long drives. Look for big plays instead.
The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Baldwin's got the catch and the first.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
First down at the 35. And that'll gain just a few yards. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down here after that run play. Defenses took center stage here in the first quarter, with both offenses looking to go back to the drawing board. Back after this. Coming up, second down. Wilson's the receiver all the way to the right side. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's knocked down. It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. The Seahawks will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Pass is intercepted. Maybe that pick will be a momentum builder for this team at the start of the second.
Well, I know the offensive coordinator sitting over there going, I sure hope so. So he's not happy the way his team has played on the offensive side so far. Give him a play, catch the defense by surprise, and get this lead.
Charles lined up in the backfield. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second and 13. Jamal Charles.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
First down at the 49. They'll run it here. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Macklin's got it on a pass that had some heat.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
First down at the 29. And that's a gain of 9.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Second down and 1. And Williams is all over the ball carrier.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one heavy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Third down and 2. And they'll run the football with Charles. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Charles is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
It's a too tight end formation. First and 10. At the 16-yard line, here they come.
Get ready.
Second and 10. Charles is taking the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Third and 9. To the sideline and complete.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First down here after the completion. Williams, the one who made the big stop.
Oh, man, can you imagine how quick this has to happen, Jim? You're the quarterback. You're going down the line. All these defensive players, they're so fast. He keeps the football in the option play. Doesn't fool anybody. He gets hit and loses a couple yards.
Loss of 4 on the play. Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. And pick up about 4.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let it. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Third and goal from the 3. Ware's brought down after picking up only a yard. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. And the pass is thrown away. Third down now. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Got a flag down here. And he's taken down.
Holding offense. That penalty is declined.
The Chiefs offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
That'll be second and 4 after the running play. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The defense gets the sack.
Good job with the safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's shown us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
Charles lined up in the backfield. The Chiefs snap it at the 41. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Another nice kick by
The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and 11.
Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
We come back to the field. We're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Incomplete. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Wilson from the shotgun. Here's Baldwin.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
So this offense. The Chiefs stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score. Touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
The Chiefs come out in a bunch set.
From the shotgun. Looking across the middle.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion.
Let's go.
Reaches out and snatches it. The Chiefs call a timeout. Their first.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
Second down and 10.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Chiefs 1 timeout remaining. line of scrimmage, the 48. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Snapping out of the gun. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum, and also put a little fear in those offensive players when they get the football.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. He's got some daylight. Gives himself up.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Out of the shotgun formation. Travis Kelce comes down with it. The Chiefs have to take their final timeout. That's it. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. This will be a field goal attempt from 53 yards out. No good. An empty trip for the offense. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Seahawks trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Chiefs came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Chiefs with the ball late in the first. The catch is made in double coverage, and he'll end up picking up 28 yards on the play. Now to late in the second. Wilson would find his mark in coverage, and he'll end up picking up 28 yards on the play. Staying late in the second. The catch is made after a quick pass, and that connection will lead to a gain of 14 yards. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
Here at Century Link Field, Jim Nantz and Phil Simms as the third quarter is about to get underway. The Seahawks setting up here for the kickoff. The second half is officially underway. Thomas going to test the coverage this time. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Chiefs come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The third quarter begins with this play. Right in on the tackle.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The Chiefs in the pistol.
Let's go.
First down at the 34. Handoff. Charles is taken down at the 40. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down coming up.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun. Has his man. Harris is tackled down at the 45.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game. And you always hear this, control the tempo of the game, just move the chains. And that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
First down at the 45. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
He'll go ground.
Wide to the left.
And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
It'll be third down. The Seahawks set at the line. Dime package. From the shotgun. With 2 hands, he has it. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Nice job that time.
Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Going for the home run. Very nearly intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Second and 10. To the ground. Gets about 4 yards that time.
When you're on the defensive side in a situation like this, you know the offense is going to be limited. Be aggressive. Get up there at the line of scrimmage and try to make it happen. That time they did it, and they stopped the run for just a short gain.
Third down and 6. Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. Just out of the half, and that.
Let's go.
First down at the 49. Charles out to the right. That's a gain of 7. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's second down and 3.
Brings down the quarterback.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Third down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. He has the grab. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that.
Handoff out of the eye. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
The defense, when they have you backed up against your own end zone, they're expecting you to run the football, and they stop the team for a short gain.
2nd down and 6.
Coleman's going to take the handoff now.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
It's 3rd down coming up. Wilson's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Gets the handle here. And that's Johnson in on the stop. First down at the 45. Williams is able to read that play and make the hit. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and long. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
On the way, 3rd down. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. And he's brought to the ground.
The Chiefs put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down following the long play. Jamal Charles carries the football. And that gains 1.
Charles is a dangerous runner. You give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Charles, the lone setback this time. 2nd down and 8. Will go ground. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. This time for 4.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. And now they're going to go with the draw play. Chip shot here. And the kick is good for 3. We're heading into the 4th, and it Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. Second and 10 coming up. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Wilson's got it on a pass, has some heat on it. That's reception number 2 for him.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First and 10. Stands in the pocket. And it's swatted away.
Well, they keep giving him this much time to throw. Sooner or later, he is going to find an open guy and complete a pass.
Second down after the incompletion. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Incomplete. Smith was in the vicinity.
Well, Jim, now it's time. Even though it's third and long, you can't be over there, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance, and get that football down the field.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. Wilson from the shotgun. Luke Wilson has the catch.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take it from the 23. Charles inside. He's tackled right at the 31. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Here's the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll be back to the beautiful skyline of Seattle for the start of the fourth after the break. Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled. Final quarter underway now with this snap. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Chiefs snap it at the 41. Right all over that offense and brings him down.
The Chiefs offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run? Loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40. Cliff Avril brings down the quarterback.
We got to give that defensive front a lot.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel from the gun. Breaks free. Gains 16.
6 yards from pay dirt. First down at the 34. He's wide open for the grab.
The Seahawks coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds. Even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 2nd and 1. Handoff made. Bailey's there to take him down. Now as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead, try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
The Seahawks line up, split backfield. The Seahawks have it at the 44.
That's a huge third down conversion, especially after all of the failures leading up to this point.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down at the 48. Has space. And now Wilson slides down.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Coming to the line at the 39.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. First down at the 39. Catch made. That's a gain of 6.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Seahawks take it from the 33. Draw. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Third and 3 coming up. The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Seahawks from the 32. And they take him down.
Well, the defense has got to be excited anytime on third down they make the play. They get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Chiefs came out today, and it really looked like the running game would be big for them, but it's fallen off a bit. Charles has had less space to maneuver as this game's gone on.
Yeah, let's give the defense a little credit. They finally said, okay, we got to find a way to stop this running game. They changed the defense a little bit, and it's worked. He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. Charles, the lone setback this time. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 18. Running right through the trenches. They'll mark him at the 29. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Chiefs have it at the 29. Gets about 9 on the play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go. 38. 38.
Second and short. He'll get it again. Still powering ahead.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
The Chiefs running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. Keeps his legs moving. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Pulls it in. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense.
The Chiefs with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 20. Set up screen. And that's a gain of 9.
The Seahawks have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. We return. Out of the 2-minute warning, 4th quarter action. The Seahawks have it at the 29. And it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack. Because they're running so fast, they're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
The Chiefs snap it at the 26. Not able to get away from Chancellor. Timeouts called. We're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. First and goal to go. Once again, a running play. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. Those should be all the points they need to polish this one off.
That was a beating that started at the beginning of the game, and it never stopped. What a great job by the offense and the football team.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Knocked down as he fires it.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough.
First down at the 29. Wilson off the mark that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Wilson's got it in the gun.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Seahawks have it at the 29. He'll throw it over the middle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's his first reception today. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Two hands on the football and has the catch. First down coming up. Won't huddle now. Going to conserve the timeout and rush back to the line.
Got a flag.
False start. Offense.
The line of scrimmage, the 35. The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 35. Has his man.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Second down, even after the completion. The Chiefs' defense now is going to go nickel. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And Matthews has got it. First down from the red zone. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. The offense heads to the line for the seventh play of the drive. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Bailey takes down the quarterback. After that big-time sack, they'll now face 3rd and 17. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Throws the pass. Should have had it.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The coach is going to go for it. Wilson from the shotgun. Launching it deep. The Seahawks turned the ball over on downs.
The one thing as a quarterback, when you miss a big play down the field like
we have a review coming from the booth. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
On the field stands.
Took a moment for them to validate it, but the word comes back from the replay. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.